Hey, I'm Trevor Brock.
Hey, my name is Junwan Park, and this purpose of this video is we're going to test out a person's dark adaptation using a grayscale target and black background paper.
Okay, so to measure a patient's dark adaptation, we begin in a light room to bleach the photoreceptors, and then we start collecting data by turning the lights off, and we use a method of ascending limits to determine the threshold at which a patient can see the grayscale. So when the lights are immediately turned off, we cover all of the gray boxes with the red folder, and then slowly start to reveal lighter and lighter boxes until the patient is first able to see the grayscale box on a dark background. And then when he can see it, we record the number
43.
at time 0, and then we repeat the process every minute to 2 minutes in the dark. So as our rods become adjusted to the dark, we get more data. And we would expect to see an increase in sensitivity,
45.
reduced threshold, as time goes on. You do this for 30 minutes so that dark adaptation can be completed, and then you plot the threshold versus time in the dark and interpret results from the graph. Okay, so here's an example of data plotted throughout the 30 minutes, 26 minutes in the dark, and increasing threshold. So a few things to notice is first you see a major drop-off as the photoreceptors are adapting to the dark. And this first plateau here is actually cone adaptation, or when the cones reach maximum sensitivity. This happens before rods reach maximum sensitivity due to the physiology of the photoreceptors. So at about 5 minutes here, this plateau, the cones have reached maximum sensitivity in the dark. And then you see another break at about 7 minutes. This is where the rods overtake the cones in terms of sensitivity in the dark. And then a slight decrease to another plateau here much later, closer to the 30-minute mark at about 22 minutes, which is where the rods reach their maximum sensitivity. And another thing to note is that the rod sensitivity, the rod threshold, is much higher than the cone threshold, and this is due to the rods being the primary photoreceptor used in dark and scotopic conditions.
Thank you very much.